This is Betsy Smith with Officer.com. You know, we talk a lot about off-duty officer safety, and I want you to kind of have a mental checklist for your off-duty safety, just like you do when you're on duty, just like you do when you're on patrol. So here's what I want you to think about. First of all, do I expect the unexpected? Am I going out there thinking, yeah, something could happen at the grocery store, something could happen at the movie theater, something could happen when I'm walking out to my car as I leave the station, or going into my own garage when I'm pulling out of my home? Do I expect things to happen? Am I prepared? Is my equipment available? Most of us don't carry our off-duty gun in the same place that we carry it when we're on duty. So whether you're carrying it in an ankle holster, whether you're carrying it in inside the pants, behind your back, or you do carry it where you carry it on duty, is it accessible? Can you get to it? Do you have extra ammunition? In other words, am I prepared with my equipment? And not just my firearm. Do you have a set of handcuffs available to you? Do you have your cell phone nearby if you need to call 911? Do you have a knife with you? Off-duty gun is great. It's good to have an off-duty knife as well. And have you trained with all these items? If you carry your gun in an ankle holster, have you gone to the range and trained with that exact off-duty firearm and removing it from that ankle holster? So has the proper training taken place? And am I looking around me? Am I thinking, okay, in this environment, you know, what's my shooting background look like? Have I checked all around me? If I thought about the environment, what am I going to do when I'm at the mall and there's an active shooter? What am I going to do if I'm at my kid's school and some disgruntled principal's husband comes in and wants to shoot up the basketball game? Am I prepared for that particular environment? And lastly, and this is something I really want you to think about, how are you going to respond to those responding units responding to your 911 call, the 911 call of the citizens, or the 911 call that your family has made? Remember, responding units are responding to perhaps a man or a woman with a gun, an active shooter, things like that. You know you're a cop, but they're probably not going to know you're a cop. So what do you need to do to respond safely to those units? Make sure that they know, and you articulate, I'm a cop, I'm a cop, I'm a cop. Repeat it while doing everything that they're telling you to do. If they tell you to get on the ground, get on the ground. If they tell you to drop the gun, drop the gun. Uniform always trumps plain clothes. So be prepared to get treated like a bad guy, follow their orders, but again, make sure your badge is handy, make sure they can see your hands, and make sure that you articulate, hey, I'm a cop, I'm a cop, I'm a cop. Train your family to do the same thing, to respond to the responding uniforms, to say, that's my mom, that's my dad, he's a cop, she's a cop, this guy was robbing the store or doing whatever. Make sure that you don't fall victim to an unintentional officer shooting because you did not train, visualize, and think about how to respond to those on-duty officers that are coming to help you when you're off duty. This is Betsy Smith. Stay safe.